Has the Texas State Guard gone woke? That's this week on Come On Now. Has the Texas State Guard gone woke? Welcome to Come On Now. My name is Bryan Preston. The Texas State Guard, or Texas Military Department, is somewhat unique in that it does not answer to the Pentagon. It answers to the governor of the state of Texas, in this case, Greg Abbott. He's been governor for the last several years. A very disturbing story has come out recently about the Texas State Guard. On June 4th, Andy Hopper wrote for the website Texas Scorecard that the Texas State Guard subjected its members to critical race theory training and extremism training similar to what the Pentagon has been pushing on members of the United States military. Again, the Texas State Guard does not answer to the Pentagon. It answers to Governor Abbott, Republican of the state of Texas. This story has been bubbling around for the past couple of weeks, and to be honest, I was fairly skeptical of it. There were a couple of things about it that felt like they didn't add up. But I reached out to the Texas Military Department, to their public affairs office, with an email asking some very specific questions. The first one was, did the training take place on May 22nd, as Hopper's story alleged, and is his characterization of that training substantially correct? As you'll see in the email that I'm publishing on the page here along with the video, they did actually answer, which surprised me, and they answered in the affirmative that the training did happen, and Hopper's characterization of it is substantially correct. This leads to other questions, and we'll be following this story as it develops. It appears that two individuals authorized and mandated this training. The first is Major General Robert Borish, who is the commanding general of the Texas State Guard. The second is Adjutant General Tracy Norris, and apparently Norris is the one who actually mandated the training and came up with its tenor and tone. These two individuals need to be looked into for their judgment, because the fact is the training of the type that the Pentagon has been pushing on U.S. military troops has been quite corrosive, it has been quite divisive, and it's been harmful to unit morale. We do not need this here in the state of Texas. We need a Texas State Guard that's actually united around the mission of protecting Texas. A couple of questions need to be asked. Are the leadership of the Texas State Guard subjecting members who are all volunteers to political indoctrination? If so, why are they doing this, and what is the substance of this training that they were putting the volunteers through? Also, was Governor Abbott aware of the nature of this training, and was he aware of it before it was conducted on May 22nd at Camp Mabry in Austin? Texans need to know answers to these questions and many more that will surely arise from this issue within the Texas State Guard. I know many members of the Texas State Guard. They are true Texans. They are conservatives, and I'm sure they're not happy to have been pushed through this left-wing political indoctrination on the state's dime and on the state's time. It may be time for new leadership at the Texas State Guard. That needs to be looked into as well. Texas should not go woke. Texas is the land of opportunity. It's the land of freedom. It's the land of equality for all of us from the start. Equal opportunity, not wokeness. Come on now. My name is Bryan Preston.